Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Hello, everyone.
What's up, dirty dog?
What up, everybody? Got us some fires going on. Are they really leaving now? They can't be. They can't be leaving right now. They are leaving right now. Second I get on, huh? Second I get on. They got the hella tankers up. They got everything, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully they're not leaving. Hopefully they're just moving. It's good to see you guys. A lot of fires going on here today. We got the Chico fire here, Park Fire they're calling it, in Chico near Butte County. Dangerous. It's already taken a few structures. There's evacuations in place now. Some folks don't want to leave, yet their places are already fully engulfed. And then, of course, we have another fire here in closer to myself in Lancaster at a junkyard, which is a lot less bad. I mean, it's not great for the environment, burning all the rubbers and metals and plastics and shit. But this is definitely way more dangerous. You have the loss of homes and possibly life. And big difference. Dude that started is under arrest? Okay, well that's always a good thing when you get the arsonist going on. I mean, arsonist in custody. I mean, it's burning. Both are burning really well right now. This one's been burning they're both been burning for quite a while, but this one smoldering, and it's just going from car to car to car. See? Individuals are refusing to leave, so now you're trying to save their lives, but I get it too. They don't want to leave their homes. And bro, look at all the rest of the cars that can go up here. Oh boy. Piles and piles of shit that's flammable. Thick black smoke. Look at that. And water's getting on it. That's what's got to tell you something. How strong this fire is. They're pouring water on it. 2 cannons and straight black smokes. Should be white smoke like that on that end. But no. But this is what we're listening to here. Anything you hear on the radio, guys, is from here. I have the incident command on the radio here.
The fairgrounds will be an evacuation point along with the high school that they're setting up right now.
All right, so they're setting up a place for everybody to evacuate, an evacuation center at the high school over there, local. As soon as we get any information, we'll give it to you guys. And look at the houses. There's structures right there. Yes, it has jumped the 128-mile marker there. And as you can see, they're up on the streets trying to get people out of their homes. A lot of people don't want to leave, and it's very dangerous, you know. What's up, Richard Clark? You're famous. Oh, my live sign's off. What happened? I don't know why it's off. Thank you for letting me know. There it is. There it is. They've been dropping as much as they can. They have a DC-10. They're dropping Phos-Chek. They're dropping everything they can. I mean, you got to remember, this is a raging fire. Look at all the brush. It's dry. It's hot. It's 100 degrees here today. So I'd only assume it's probably a little hotter up there. I mean, not because of the fire, but I'm just saying because this whole week it's been, when it's been 100 here, it's been like 104, 105, 107 up there. So that's kind of what I'm getting at. And as you can see, it's roaring uphill. I mean, and as you know, fire goes, I think it's 7 times faster uphill than it does downhill. And there you go. There's another plane coming in. I think the first one's a guide plane. The second one basically follows the guide plane, and that's where he knows where to drop. Shout out to Michael DeBron and all the LAFD that help out doing this stuff, man. Real heroes. Real heroes. Windy too, yeah. I mean, they create their own weather in a sense, these fires, and when they get raging like that, oh man, it's all hell breaking loose. And what makes it even worse is when people just won't leave their homes, you know. And I get it too, you know, you're losing your stuff, but man, stuff can be replaced. You cannot be. So, you know, please get out of there. Elon, I don't like heights enough to like doing firefighting. I think I would have failed the test to having to go up a 200 fucking foot ladder and get somebody. That's when it would have fucked me up. Everything else on the ground would have been fine. You know? And both are really roaring. I mean, I'm watching the other one. I can do duels if you guys want. We can go the quad screen and I can do 2 of each. So we can watch them both at the same time if you want to do that. Because both are running pretty good. Well, there's something like 17 fires going on in California right now, 17 different ones. Sometimes they burn for weeks before they're completely out. You know, so that's a thing too, you know, one after the next. And this one, look at this one. I mean, it's just going. All you can do is hope to throw water on it so it doesn't spread as further than it already has. But you can see that's a raging inferno.
Who's texting me?
Thank you, Allison. And Emily, Allison, thank you so much for the dono. You rock, Allison.
My money don't jiggle jiggle. It folds.
Thank you, Allison.
Wiggle wiggle for sure.
And Emily, if you're watching, Emily, I'm so sorry that I missed the dono the other night. That was a tremendously big dono. I appreciate you. You know I do. And I'm sorry for missing that. It's always me in my eyes. But Emily, thank you.
Emily.
I appreciate you, Emily. Thank you. Thank you, Suzanne, and thank you again, Allison. And Allison, thank you so much for what do you call it? For the TENS device. It's really going. I'm working it overtime now. So it's really coming in handy now, more than it has been in the past, you know.
I just want to give you an update. We have a couple of spots. One spot is 7 acres, held in check with air attack. The main fire is about 20 to 30 acres, just flanking towards the east with a slow to moderate rate of spread. Helicopters are making decent progress.
All right, good. So that's some good progress. Helicopter's making good progress. Look at the sky, dude. Look at how tough this dude or chick is in the front loader, pulling all that shit out of the way, trying to get it to stop by getting rid of the fuel. Just start stacking them away from there, and hopefully they don't. You know, look at that. Look at that. You see? Just toss. You don't see them toss cars like that very often. But he's doing his best, or she's doing his best to stop the forward. You know, the forward action or the flow of the fire here, creating a fire break. Yes, 108 in NorCal today. Oof. See, that's what I meant. It's 100 here today. 108 up there. That's a rough one. That's a tough day. Thank you, David. Appreciate you, David. Thank you, Dickie. I mean, you're doing your best you can, working as fast as you can. It's got to be hot as fuck anywhere around either of these fires right now. All right, let's do the quad screen. I think maybe that'll be. Well, I don't know if it's a losing battle. It's definitely something that it's an uphill battle. I would say that it's more of an uphill battle than a losing battle. That's what I would say. Because you gotta fight it. You don't have a chance. There's too much, especially in the junkyard, that's flammable. Liquids and metals and rubbers and all that shit. So, yeah, give me a second. I'm going to get the other screen going.
PG&E's been contacted. We have power lines on fire in the 10,000 watt.
Power lines on fire is never a good thing. That can come down on the ground pounders on the ground.
At this time, I'll contact Tower 4 to see if they've contacted us.
Thank you again, David.
I copy PG&E 97.
Let's do this. give me a moment here, guys. Everything you're looking at there is not live except for this one right now. And I'm going as fast as I can to do. We'll double them up, like I said, so we can have both fires on there. Okay, so let's just go here for just a moment, and then I'll get this other one set in. Okay?
5631, Mr. Ranch.
Give me a moment. Yep, we'll get into a round right now. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. I'm working for you. Going as fast as I can.
Anytime the wind kicks up, it could shift to farther, I think, to the north.
And Miss Angelique, if you're watching, hopefully you're okay. I know you're up there in that area near Chico, so up here, so hopefully you're all right. She is one of our Smoke and Scan family members. Hopefully she is okay.
And I don't know if all in one can make it to the scene because the road is closed due to the fire.
18 for a cover file for fuel, and they did call to advise around 253, and they were inquiring if it would be let through.
Sounds like they needed fuel, so they're going to go back and refuel that helicopter there. Alright, there we go.
5410
Everybody's family in here, East Coaster. Hopefully you're not near this. Because this is serious. This is no joke right here, man. I mean, at least the one that's closer to me is at a junkyard. You know, you're destroying cars. It's not good for the environment, but you can contain it. You can box it and surround and drown. The other one on the left side, completely other, different story. You have a wildfire that's running as fast as it can in 108-degree weather, with structures already being burned and more being threatened. So it's very, very dangerous situation. Not to mention, then you have coupled that with people that refuse to leave their homes. And I understand you don't want to do it, but you know, again, you can buy another house, you can get another car, you can get more shit. You can't get another you. So very dangerous situation on the left side. Chico's right next to Paradise. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one, man. That Paradise fire was super deadly, man.
Lincoln Station, engine 11, cover 1164, cover Cobolo, acknowledgement around 17-0.
Well, Joe, somebody said he was caught, so that's a good thing. Hard to get insurance anywhere in this state anymore. You know, especially if you're in a dangerous fire areas, or for sure. The companies don't want to give you insurance anymore because it's constant problems. And you know, the U.S. Forest Service isn't really proactive. They don't just go and cut down all the brush when in the off season. They wait till this happens. And there you go. There's another plane with Fozcheck in it. Fire retardant drop coming up.
Unoccupied. Most residents appear to be out, but there were some walkies we couldn't get by. We're working our way up Vista Ranch now.
That's good. It's doubled up so you guys can watch both at the same time. And
3 units, one peak, one now.
it is what it is.
Cell 43.
And hopefully I don't have to add a third fire. I mean, bro, look at that plume of smoke. Jesus Christ. That is a huge plume. Boy, oh boy.
Two of our engines, Cal Fire engines, back from LNU, coming over on Highway 20. I'd like to use them for unit coverage. Do you have a need for them right now?
Yeah, it just sucks, man. Never want to hear people losing their houses. Or lives, of course. Think about all the deer and everything else, all the animals up there that can't go anywhere. And look at the houses right there on that hillside. Those are a couple really nice homes right there on that hillside that are surrounded by trees that will go up. I mean, there's one house, two house, three, at least three big houses I see right there.
Or we got a hold of it too. They'll handle it.
So dangerous. Super dangerous, man. This is Lancaster, California. The other side is Butte County, Chico Chico, California. Butte County. Nah, it's just a regular junkyard, I believe. All kinds of shit. Anything that's metal gets thrown in there. Look, they got the pallets right there. Oh boy. Just rows and rows of fucking fuel. That's all that is. Not to mention old fuel sitting in some of those gas tanks. It's what a mess, man. Because I don't have a split screen. That's why, Eladin. That would be why we don't do a split screen. Can't give you what I ain't got. And it doesn't matter. Even if I did a split screen, everybody's never going to be happy. So I'm gonna put up what I put up. If you enjoy it, awesome. If you don't, oh fucking well. And that's kind of how I look at it. I'm certainly not the kiss ass, you know, trying to please everybody streamer. That's not me. That ain't me. Yeah, I'm loading it up right now. Just busy caught looking at this fire. Look, there's the power lines that we heard about. Right there. Look at the ground pounders right there next to the fire. I mean, bro, it's got to be 130 where they're standing. It's got to be. If it's 108 without the fire, what is it 10 feet from the fire? This is nowhere near me. Yeah, this is about 7 hours. This one is about an hour and a half from my house. The other one is about 7 hours from my house. So neither are really close, thankfully. You think 150? I don't know if it's that high, but I don't know. You never know. What does my helmet say, Jaffo? It says I'm a fucking probie. A probie, man. Hose Company 19, baby. Probationary officer. Probationary firefighter for Hose Company 19. That's it. Shelter in place order issued near Antelope Valley Salvage Yard where at least 300 vehicles are burning. That just came over the what do you call it? The phone just now. So shelter in place because it's so nasty, the air quality. So yeah. You don't want to be outside smelling that shit. It's all kinds of cars, man. Just a bunch of old shit.
Some stuff down there. I think you guys are in the same working location, so just super cruise or something with them for a little bit, please.
It's complete opposite, Troy, for you. Yes, you're very perceptive, Chef. I'm pretty sure if you didn't point that out, nobody would have gotten it. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Oh, it's too many screens. It's not enough screens. I love how I stir everybody up. Dude, that thing's about to jump the fucking freeway again. On this side right here. Boy, oh boy, look at those fucking trees going up. Holy shit. What's up, Fuzzy Dice? Man, they're doing their best. That thing's running though, but you can see it's coming all the way down onto the roadway there. It's what, 5 feet from the roadway now? Less than that even. Chico is the left side. Lancaster is the right side of the screen. Lancaster, Chico.
Go for 902.
902 Chips, info per EPD dispatch, the advisor admin denied the request to assist from the Grange fire. No EPD unit timeout.
Of course I am, Josh. Should I not? That's what you get, fucking Tom. Don't worry, Tom. I'm gonna be there on the 3rd, and I'm gonna leave a whole bunch of shit on your desk. Don't think I ain't either. It's gonna be a big ass pile of shit when you get over there. The fuck is all this shit? Wow, thank you, Mama Squad. Appreciate you, Mama Squad. You're a fire dispatcher for 31 years before 2 strokes. Man, hopefully you're doing great. Hopefully you're doing better with that. Mama Squad, thank you so much for always being so supportive and so kind and so generous. I appreciate you. You do deserve it. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I know it took a while. I had to get past all the crybabies and all the bullshit. I don't like it. It's not everything I want. It's not everything I like. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
Round 1.
Smoke weed every day.
Where's the bong?
Alex, you forgot smoking lamp.
Smoke.
What up, Fun Crime? How are you, bud? Aloha. It's taking me out of my comfort zone. There's 4 of them and not 2 of them. Don't like it. It's twice as scary. That's it. Thank you, Josh. You rock. Can only imagine the stink in the helicopter. You gotta smell it. There's just no way. I mean, I know they're high up. I get it. But I don't care. Wherever you're at, you're smelling that. You have to. It's gotta stink. Oh, hopefully they're not leaving. I think they are. Of course they are. Let me guess. They are. Hopefully they're not. Hopefully they're just moving around. And they stop their feet. Fucking A. Alright. Sounds about right. Alright, so let's do this. So all the crybabies are happy now. Oh, there's only one now. Alright. Let's go here. Why is that still on there? Hold on, guys. Let's do this. Let's do that. And we got that fire. Now give me a sec here and I will, let me get myself smaller. And let me see if I can find another one, because this one they've taken off. They need fuel, I'm sure of it. They've been up for a while. They've been up for a while, baby.
Go ahead.
10-4, UPD is gonna cover central traffic for us in regards to not being. Can I dispatch central halls with them?
Okay, 16, stand by 1.
So Park Fire, the one we were just watching, exploded to over 45,000 acres overnight. Holy shit. Talk about running. 45,000 acres. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Alright, so they're up, but they're at the same thing. I'm looking, guys. I'm not ignoring you. I'm busy looking to see if I can get another feed for up north. I don't see them there. But we could do this, I think. Let's try doing this, and then I'll look on Facebook. 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 Just switch you there for just a moment. Over 71,000 now? Jesus Christ. That's wild. That's fucking moving. That's fucking moving, man. Facebook. I'm gonna log in and all that good shit. Come on. Log in. Come on. There we go. I'm the king of one-handed typing. Just want to let you guys know that in case you didn't know. Alright, let's go there. Let's go here. Yeah, I don't see... Why am I hearing police fucking sirens?
Route from Humboldt area, route to our focal. That's stopping.
Copy that. How about like this 9615? I can turn around, head back up. And from there, straight back.
Yeah, I can't find anything else of that new one or that other one of it.
No, try to travel with 101 to 20.
Hey, hold on a second. I think my TV's on in the front room, and that's why I hear it. I'll be right back.
Yeah, the
Arsonist board, yep. Hi, Steve.
everybody's clear. This is rescheduled.
1710 copy. Fire jumped out to the county road 110 on Vista Ranch. There is a fully involved residence, which was checked earlier and was clear.
What are you doing? Did you just chase me down in here? You mad you chased me down in here? What did I do?
Besides just fucking feed you.
We have 1179 vehicle versus pedestrian. 71 in Shooter Gulch, filmmaker 11.4.
Uh-oh, vehicle versus pedestrian. Was that due to the fire? Holy shit, that's gonna suck.
4 copy. Please confirm you copy.
Now they're done too. Everybody done?
Copy that. And I got 20.
Guessing so. Come on. Yeah, I can't find that fire in Chico, but I'm gonna keep looking.
Howard Force, Grand Junkyard.
Yes, this is the DNC.
Green air attack, Howard Force.
Live coverage of the dumpster fire that is.
Attack over the fire at 1800.
All I can say is hopefully they come back. I don't know how far they have to fly to refuel, but yeah, I can't find anything in Chico right now. Not even on, not Facebook, not YouTube. Sacramento News at KCRA was the only one that was over top of it. CBS is live? No, they don't have it. They're live, but they don't have it.
We got to stop them. We'll probably use you guys out there.
See if they're on it. Fox.
Taker 911.
Fox is not live on it. They were live 3 hours ago on it for an hour and a half.
No, what's your say?
Because it says they're still live, but I don't see them.
1400 Anderson Valley Road.
Now they got a commercial fire. Holy shit.
Can you give me your action so we can
Holy shit.
match up with you?
So now they got a commercial fire here in Sacramento. What's going on today? What the fuck is going on? Have they planned a attack on California by just starting random fires across the state? Kill out our air quality and just snuff us out? This is another fire in Sacramento. This is a new one. This has nothing to do with what we were just watching. Because this is in Sacramento. The other one was in Chico. And it looks like Channel 7's now out of there. So they're flying home. They need gas. Oh boy. So there you go. I don't know what else to say. There's a side shot, a little side shot of it. Still going, still Cookston, and you can see plenty of fire. Good thing is it's on the corner, and you can see the way the smoke is pushing. The wind is pushing away from the rest of the shit, which is a good thing.
Howard Forest.
That is a good thing.
16 for Construction Grange IC. Can you give me a rundown of reasons still upcoming?
Grange IC, affirmative. Engines still en route. 4470.
Get electric helicopter? Sure, why not? I'd be down to fly an electric helicopter. Just fly around with a big cord attached to it. Just hope that it doesn't catch on anything while you're flying around.
1161. And that's all the engines I have. 8271 said they were having mechanics.
Yeah, I don't know, Yuri. I don't know if that's the case here. Probably doubt it. Count you out? What the fuck? You're my goddamn pilot. You ain't going nowhere. You're fucking in there, dude. I don't give a shit what you want. You got nominated, bro, and that's that. You ain't going nowhere. Except for in that fucking chopper with me. That way at least we die together. Clack! It's a good one, Billy. I don't care. It's gonna be electric, and you're gonna like it. Then I'll sit in the back the whole time and ask you if it's live. Is this live? Solar powered? Hey, if any place a solar powered chopper probably work, it would be here. You know, it's one thing we do have an abundance of is fucking solar power, fucking sun all goddamn day, 340 fucking damn days a year. You're lucky to get 25 days a year that it rains. I mean, I don't know, maybe June gloom, like, you know, May gray, June gloom, so May, June would be a rough month for us, but other than that, I think we'd be good. Other than that, I think we'd be good. It don't matter anyways, Josh is flying. Here we go. Without any further ado, it is time for
Round 2.
This is bullshit. It's like Cypress Hill concert in here.
Yeah, let's get it.
Smoke.
No, KCRA we were watching earlier. This is KCRA now. They're over a small fire in Sacramento. I think their chopper's refueling because they've been up for an hour before I got on. I had therapy today and all that shit, so... Had to go to the El Banco, return an Amazon package, do all kinds of shit. Went to Target today. No to Hawk Tui Harris. What do you mean? You don't like Hawk 2?
Gotta give him that Hawk 2 and spit on that thing.
You better Hawk 2 on it. I'm about to Hawk 2 on this. Put it out. I think all of them did today, Todd. I mean, I know the Raiders did in Costa Mesa. It used to be the Chargers in Costa Mesa. Now they've got their own facility, I think, now. And Raiders, it's too hot to be practicing out in Vegas. That's for goddamn sure. Last thing you want to do is playing fucking football in 109-degree temps at 10 o'clock in the morning. 120 by midday. Fuck that.
Per the map, we will be able to access some of that back country at this point
Got any Dylan Cease cards? I do. I know he threw a no-hitter today. I got a bunch of his first Bowman when he was on the Cubs. Before he was a White Sox. Before he was a Padre. So, yeah, I got to throw those up. Other than that, I don't have too much Dylan Cease stuff, you know. Just Bowman rookies and stuff. Uh-oh, my hand's itchy. Means I'm going to get some money. Garrett Crochet cards. I have a bunch of him. I mean, he's good. He's a good young marm, you know. I've sold a few. Funny enough as it is, I don't know why I've sold a whole bunch of Eddie Guerrero lately. Don't know why. I mean, you know, he's passed, of course. And don't understand why all of a sudden. Kind of odd. Dogface, that's what we were just watching. This is 3. This is 3. Watch, I'm going to move myself. See? They were over the big fire, but that was their helicopter they left. You can tell this is a still cam. This is on a rooftop camera that we're watching this from. Thank you, Casper. And this is not the Chico fire. So they were watching the Chico fire. Their helicopter left. This is a separate fire in Sacramento in a commercial building. Dale Hunter cards? Nah, probably not on Dale Hunter. It's a little too old. I mean, I might have something, nothing great. I'll give you whatever I got if you want a couple for the desk or something. Just some more shit to leave on your desk. Yeah, well, the other fire we're watching is Channel 7. This one. Ooh, there you go. Drew Thorpe cards? No. Game used jersey? That's definitely worth some bucks. Anything game used is... Especially nowadays. Because for years they put cards and swatches in cards that were player worn. Which means they give him a jersey to wear. He wears it for 1 second, takes it off, and now it's technically player worn. It's not from any event or any game. And then they cut that up and they get away with doing that to the people. And that's why game used patches and cards are definitely worth more than the other ones. Carlos, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Carlos. Let's go. It is in the details. That reproduces old valuable baseball cards like that reproduces? I mean, you don't want anything that's reprints, Oscar. They're worthless. Not to mention they shouldn't be made because it fools people into thinking they're real. And people spend thousands on a card that's fake. So it shouldn't be done. Yeah, Hunter was a tough dude. He was a force to be reckoned with. You didn't want to see Dale Hunter around you. He means you were about to get faded out. You ain't getting me to no 100K today, Mike, but every day we inch closer and closer. It's just another number. No, Dale Hunter, not Hunter Biden. Dale Hunter. Thank you, Mrs. C. I appreciate you. I did see a CD Lamb card just sold, so I take it that's yours. I'll send you some stickers if you'd like. I'll throw in some stickers for you. And it'll actually go out today. It'll ship out very soon. Here another hour. Be on his way today. Yeah, the dozer's working quick, man. He's creating a fire break really fast. It's going to save a lot of cars and a lot of time for the firefighters.
Command channel for the talk back and forth, and then control for your dispatch, please.
Doing the best they can, man. What's up, David George? How are you?
Welcome.
Gotta love Dallas. That's it, Lonnie. It's good to see you, Lon. Yeah. You know, you'd be surprised on how many people come in here and they buy just stuff from Texas, whether it's Texan cards, Cowboy cards, Astros cards, Dallas Stars cards. Like, you know, it's one thing I have to say about Texas. There's a lot of people in Texas that collect their team. Rockets, sell a lot of rocket stuff. Hi, Stinks. What's your name, Stinks, Sam?
Copy all units, switch to Cal Law for direct communication to each other.
What's up, D-Jack? So as soon as he sits down here, guys, we'll put the camera on him. Hi, Katie. Yeah, see, Katie likes the Texans, rather. So.
Can we confirm that we have code 1 at least alert out for the Boonville area?
I didn't even hear about that, Cap Morgan. I know that the Rams bought a facility in like Woodland Hills. They bought a plot of land next to the mall, and I'm guessing Gronky wants to make their practice place there because it was in Thousand Oaks, which is a far drive, because most of those people aren't living in Thousand Oaks, commuting to go play for the Rams. They're living in the South Bay, probably a lot of them, on the beach. Yeah, he still hasn't figured out where he wants to sit down yet. So as soon as he sits down, the stink scam will come up.
There's a closet hut with a PTD truck down at the bottom. We don't want to hit that.
Yeah, that's this one you're watching. That's this recycling fire right here. They're just not live over the Chico fire, which is the one that's more important than either of these that we're staring at. These are both at like yards, which again can be contained. Surround it and drown it. You know? The other one is going to be fast moving, hopping highways, killing people, and destroying homes. So it's a big difference. 3 fires, Ellie. 3. So the biggest one that I started with we're not watching because their helicopter ran out of gas, so I don't know if they're going to refuel and come back, or I'd assume that's probably what they're going to do because it was really roasting. But like I said, there's I think 17 fires right now going on in California, like wildfires at the current moment, all in the state. That's not uncommon. I think we've had 20 some odd fires before going at one time. You know, we have that's our hurricanes, or, you know, I know we say, oh, we got earthquakes. Well, you know, again, earthquakes are 9 times out of 10 nothing. Just a little shaking on the ground, you're good to go. So our fires are like your tornadoes or hurricanes and things like that. And fire season now is really year-round here in California because of, you know, the drought being so long. And yes, we came out of the drought the last 2 years. We had a lot of rain. It just, again, you went from having nothing really dry to all this brush now. And now it's hot with all this dry brush. So now you've fueled the fire. So, yeah. Oh, that's dope. You gotta fucking frame that, Josh. You shouldn't leave it like that, because it's gonna get, you know, just creased up, and you need to take it and have it framed properly. And I think that would be the best thing to do with it, because then you could really enjoy it too. It'd be on the wall. Put it in your man cave. You know what I mean? Fires and scrapyards is the future of electric cars. Well, yes, a lot of electric cars, you know, they have. I mean, even regular cars nowadays, they're made with a little different metal to where they're harder to put out. More magnesium, I think, in the metal. And magnesium goes up quickly, so. And continues to burn. Damon mansplaining, that's it.
1161 arrive incident. What are your wishes?
Time for rent, okay. Let's make these motherfuckers pay rent. They gonna like it though, Allison. They're gonna find you because you were the one that called them out. Good for you, Allison. Good for you. Oh, Stinks is right here. He's sitting on his butt. We'll get him in here in a second. Give me a second. No, we're not in a drought anymore. In fact, it went so crazy on the snow side that the snowpack was crazy this year. And in fact, there was a guy that has a YouTube channel I used to watch. I forget his name, and he's up in like Big Bear, and he does like the street clearing and all that, you know. And boy, oh boy, he was showing videos, and you could see that the snow level was above the top of the stop sign. Like literally. And how tall is the stop sign? 10 feet? Like literally 10 feet of snow to where they couldn't even put it anywhere. They had to figure out, they were trucking the snow out of there by the truckload because they had nowhere to put the snow anymore. Snow was just everywhere. So has been mapped out to 120K now. That last I heard was 71. Someone said in the room. So yeah, it's just 45,000 acres overnight. So it's absolutely moving. Need more water storage. I agree, Catherine. I agree. You ain't wrong about that. But again, these people here are reactive, not proactive. But that's for a reason. It's purposeful. Because again, without seeing this, okay, could you get out of my drink? Without fires and houses burning and lives being threatened, there is no budget. You couldn't justify taxing the shit out of me to give you more money for fires if there's no fires. So what better way to make sure there's fires than to not clear the brush? So, you know, they love it. They absolutely do.
I'm already coming across Mountain View.
Gotta create budget, baby, and that's how they do it. Alright, now I can't even see. Where are you getting to? Steinstein? I can't even see you. Hold on. There you go. Oh, fat boy. Look at him. Tearing out all my wires. Look at him. Ooh. 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 We're scrapping. Oh, you turned it off. Oh, he's beating me up, guys. He's biting Daddy. Oh, he's biting Pop. Ow. Ow. But they just loves. That's all they does. He just loves you.
He is. I'll just stand by.
Ow. 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 Ow.
6 feet, go ahead.
Yeah, that's crazy, Lonnie.
12060, been notifying her evacuating.
10-4.
Alright, let's get rid of Cootie Cat. Let's get rid of him. Everybody say goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
10-4, Indian frequency notice, bye.
If anybody else has anything to say about me, say it now. Because
We do not care.
there we go. Oh, no. That's a better shot. But see, you know what's funny is, you know and I know that I just what do you call it? I I just put on the subscribers only for 20 minutes. So you know now that these people are actually following me to come talk shit to me. That's how desperate they are. They literally follow you. And they hate you. You know I'm doing something right. You know I am doing something right. If people take the time out of their day to follow somebody they hate. Did I hit any murals? No, I did not. It was a terrible break, and of course Ellie was hitting the other in the hobby and not in the jumbo, and yeah. So it was a terrible break. Yeah, I saw it on the replay. Hemorrhoid. Well, I don't know if it's a big boy card. I mean, I don't think it was autoed. I think it was just a orange, right? Just a regular orange rookie, if I'm not mistaken. And even the auto, I mean, I don't know. My buddy has the red 1st to 5 at a Bowman. Told him to sell it a while back. He still hasn't sold it. I mean, I think that card could have been 100K a while back. I don't know about now. You know, he's kind of lost. Not to say he's lost his momentum in the hobby. They don't care as much about Dominguez as they did. Ah, you hopped because it scared you. I see it. Oh yeah, $1,000 for sure, something like that, Hemorrhoid. But when you say big boy card, I mean, that means at least 5 figures. Up to 89.2. I think that's what we had before we went on today. Yeah, we didn't gain anything. Fires really don't do it for people. It's the chases and the protests that are the draw. Yeah, I think we picked up maybe 10 followers since we got on today. Maybe 10, 15. Half of them hate me, Josh. Half of them fucking hate me, and yet they follow. Alright, here we go, ladies and gents. Hopefully you're ready. I am ready. It is time for
Round 3. Smoke.
Now I am seeing a helicopter circling over there in Sacramento, but I'm pretty sure that's a fire chopper, and because it's still burning really well. I mean, look at how dark the smoke is, and they're getting fire on it. It's not much. Look at the bird right there. They're not going to do drops. I think it's more of surveillance. But I was hoping to see if that's their helicopter, KCRA's, and hopefully they go back to the Chico fires, what I'm hoping. So we can see that versus this fire here.
R19-10-4.
Of the highway, approximately 70 acres on the east side of the highway with multiple spots out ahead of it.
There you go, 70 acres. Ooh, boy, it's roaring. You hate me every time, Granda?
You have hate in your heart later that.
Granda's like,
I hate you, I hate you, I don't even know you, and I hate your guts.
I don't even know you and I hate your guts. It's so funny. I don't even know you, but I hate your guts. That's these people. I don't even know you and I hate your guts. What's up, Ray? Just dealing with the haters, baby. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have haters, that means you ain't doing shit. You doing something. You aggravating them. Boy, they hate my mere existence. Wish they could just laser blast me and make me disappear. Just gone. Straight delete. Up, sold a card. Shit, yeah, another card. There's 2 cards. Well, let me look again here, Beats. I'm watching them, but they're not on that. I'm watching the Sacramento commercial fire, but let's take a look. Maybe they have two on? Nope, it's the same fire. Sure you're not watching a replay? But I don't know. Let's take a look. I'm looking at their YouTube. Let's see. Maybe they're on their normal site. So give me a second. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. What you doing? It just happened right there. Like, really? Come on. Yeah, they're not live. Come on, man. Quit the cap. Well, you're getting taken by what you think is live. Let's see.
16 going.
Yeah, they ain't live. Stop it.
Okay, 16 per flight right G. The main focus is going to be spotting near the Beachland area, so that should be our focus.
10-4 spotting near
Jealousy is a deadly sin. Does that say that in the Bible? God speaking on that? Old fire cat. If I wish I could have anything, it'd be a little fire helmet for him. Strap it to him. He couldn't take it off. It would be great. Like you see right now, you see what's going on here? You see that, you know, that's my phone, okay? There's my phone. That was perfectly on a stand. He's got his face on the phone stand. You see that? His face is against the phone stand. Why are you so weird, dude? Huh? Why are you so weird? Why are you so weird? That's a, yeah. Why are you so weird? Huh? Why are you so weird? Why are you so weird? Huh? How come you're so weird? How come you're so weird? Just because you can be? I put my finger in his ear. He likes that.
We're going to bring you back over here to the right. Left and right.
Cats watch TV for sure. He watches TV with me all the time. Something gets a little too real, he doesn't like it. You know, like alarm sounds, he doesn't like that. A few things he don't like. Now, let me check on Facebook to see if they're live on there. But I'm pretty sure they are not live anywhere except for what we were just watching. Just fool's capping over here, dog. There's a chase. Yeah, they're not live on Facebook. Ain't happening. DC-10 just left. Shit, yeah. I wish we could watch it. So I was hoping KCRA leaves this and goes back to that other one. Because here, they don't need to leave. They can have this other one playing, you know. They could have this playing while the other ones, you know, while the helicopter's on their way back. But I don't know. I don't know, man. That's it, Air Force. Shout out to the Air Force, man.
Tower, this is Ghost Rider requesting a flyby.
Oh, wait.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
That's it. Negative, Ghost Rider. Pattern is full.
When you hit the brakes, he'll fly right by.
Okay, you're mine.
Fucking jester.
Woo! Let's see what you got now, Chester. Are you an Air Force security specialist? It's a good thing you're not the Secret Service specialist. Ah, man, the secret is they don't know shit. That's the secret. It is Navy, I know. But I don't have any fucking drops for the Air Force, so what do you want me to do? Tumbleweed? Jesus Christ. I get it, they had to fly off a carrier, which is a naval vessel. I get it, I understand. Thanks for ruining everything.
You're requesting a code 3 for the Peachland area.
The power lines to your left. got crew started walking there as well. So yeah, you got the drop. So myself and Sam by one can I switch to evac?
10-4. Sorry, guys.
Cali 45, copy 6 3 evac.
What up, Foobar? Of course, Josh. Everybody's a critic, right? Everybody's a Monday morning quarterback, armchair quarterback. I could do that better.
On fire test, have them move their tracks to the fire map. Again, the map should just be fire, not fire test.
Dude, he's moved a lot of cars already.
10-4, that was a request from 906. You're requesting everyone move to the fire map.
Yeah, Stinks is just sleeping here. Now he's on the machine, so it makes it harder for me to use this machine, of course. You're an expert? Yes.
Hey, nice drop. One return to your way.
Something blew up right there. Just saw some debris come up and go back down. Something.
CP, all units, minimal people at the high school. The gym is open, thus are going down to the fairgrounds if you need probation units to help with roadblocks are available.
Alright, talking about the evacuation plan there, of course. Poor folks have to sleep in a gym tonight or at the fairgrounds while they hope their house doesn't get burnt to the ground. What's up, Five Man? Not an expert, you did stay at a Holiday Inn, that's right. Might be, Michael, you never know. But I'll tell you what, he or she's doing a good job. So that'll take that DEI name tag off him. No, I'm not supposed to be on tonight. We're on tomorrow. Just figured the fires are raging. I figured I'd come on for a little bit. Say hello.
11 Bravo.
Hang out with old Stankings in here.
Those guys are getting that 4 feet back there, right?
Polo Joe, this is on the MEU Orange. It's the Northern California major incident off of Broadcastify. It's what we're listening to. Again, they are using other separate TAC channels too for certain areas and certain things to be done. Because again, a lot of radio traffic. I'm sure they don't want to step on each other too much, especially when a fire is moving that quickly. You know. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's what I'm talking about, Billy. I see that. We're getting some fireworks now. We're getting some fireworks. Yeah, no problem, Joe. Yeah, you seen the explosion right there? You saw the debris pop up. That ain't a tire. Something under pressure. I mean, most of these things don't have gas in them, but they still have remnants of gas. So that's going to help it burn. All the fluids. And like I said, newer cars, they have more like magnesium in the metal. So it's harder for, firefighters to put them out. When they get going next to each other, they really get going, and you can see it here. Not to say that these are all new vehicles, because most of them are not. Only one helicopter working that northern fire now. The rest are, I'm assuming, getting refueled up. And they're going to run them in the night, and they normally don't. But when structures are threatened, they're going to run them at night. And it's moving way too fast.
That vehicle is expired with insurance unknown. It's a 97 Jeep utility, last four is 2186.
Bro's legit tossing cars. Must be fun to toss a car. Have that kind of fucking power with it.
You want to come down to 2,000? Speed no factor.
He's the one of two that we've been watching. He's the MVP for sure. He is brave. You know his AC's pushing hard in there, boy. It's hot as fuck. Even without the fire, it's 100 degrees. For sure, in Lancaster, it's got to be 100, 102, 104. Just in that, just regular day in here.
Back from Tanker 167. After this, unfortunately, we have to... I know.
It is an EPA violation. Look how many more cars could go up. You're talking about ruining an entire business in a day. Because if you have a bunch of burnt out cars, they ain't good for nothing at that point. Maybe a little bit of metal. It's a car graveyard for sure, man. Oh, for sure it got AC. Yeah, it has to. Thing's brand new. That's an expensive piece of equipment. I bet you that thing's 400 grand, maybe more. It's gotta be. It's got to be at least a $400,000 fucking vehicle right there. These things ain't cheap. Hey Johnny, do you speak English?
Hello. Do you speak English, sir? Parlo usted English?
What's that, a special fire one? Huh? Huh? Did you read that? Huh? Those are the comments that just make my fucking, like a little smoke come off my head. I'm sure you can't see it due to all the flames and the fire here, but it's happening. Stoner English? Shit, I'm a stoner Randian. I don't think my English ever gets that bad. I've been a remedial motherfucker my whole life. Boy, that fucking is some thick black smoke. Oh boy. But I think they really do have a good break here. I mean, they've created a nice fire line. And the way the fire is pushing, they just have to do that across this way, which he's already doing. And they might have the containment done on this fucking thing, man. It's not going to burn back on itself. There's nothing left to burn. You know? See, there you go, Joe. They're using separate tacks, like I was saying earlier, because there's too much radio traffic for just one, you know, one tactical channel. Get a old backdraft? Yeah, you've been watching too much movie. Too many movies. I think he should stop pulling those where he's at. He should start going to that next batch before it really runs into there. But
that northeast side there where you guys are dropping, and then for you it's probably going to just be another...
I wonder how many thousands, or rather millions, if not billions of gallons of water will be poured on this. It's definitely in the millions. It has to be. Look at all the fire, the hose lines, and they're not even doing anything. It's just kind of getting the smoldering out.
Yeah, it looks like you got power lines there, so just... And again,
so much water.
If the traffic goes through there, I'll clear you the maneuver.
Had to stop the train access to not cut the fucking the lines, the water lines.
Copy 86.
Yeah. Fire trucks are expensive as fuck. I'd say 300, 400K. They're pricey. They're not cheap. And now they got the electric ones. They have one here. I think it was the first in the nation in Hollywood. We saw it when we were stringing one night. Completely quiet. Like you can't even hear it coming, and it's other than the siren, of course. But yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think we're ready there yet. Just like, you know, that Waymo shit. I know people use it, but it's killed enough people. It drives weird. We almost saw it smack a car the other night. I mean, it's just, I don't think the technology's going too fast. And yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. Electric school buses are 460. So fire truck has to, yeah, that's what I'm saying, right, Daisy? It's gotta be 460 for a fucking, just a school bus. Seats, that's it. Seats in there. What else are they putting in there? An AC system, maybe? A radio for the dispatcher? Or for the driver? Come on. Come on. Ten trucks, 1,500 gallons a minute. God damn. They've been fighting this thing. This fire's been going for 5 hours already today. At least 5 hours.
Maybe a coverage level. You got a 3?
Ladder truck costs 1.2 million. See, that's how way off I was. And in this economy, it's probably 1.5 or 6 million.
You're 167 clear to maneuver. For the loaded 3. Main 6 plan on the second extension. Main 6.
Dual AC system, cameras inside and out, seat belts, etc. They got seat belts now, huh? Finally. Uh-oh. What did we do? Good to see you too, Weed. Yeah, they're mostly older cars, you know. Well, it looks like this patch is pretty much done. I mean, I don't know. I guess he's going to pull as many as he can off of it. So that way it's one more or two more not ruined. And the fire just slowly burns itself out. Dude's really a good driver, or he or she. Definitely knows what they're doing with that machine. Moving it quick. It's gotta be fun to do that. It just has to be. Snatching cars up, throwing them around like toys. Closest you'll get to being an actual transformer and shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Transformers. Fucking Autobot. It's also like those dozer drivers the fire department has. They go up on the side of the hill with a fucking bulldozer and doze fire lines into the sides of the hills, so the fire just breaks there. And yeah, man, they're close to the fire. I mean, I see some newer cars up, Brandon, like a newer Mercedes sitting right there. See, they're not all old. Imagine how many Dodge Challengers and Chargers are in there. Gotta be 20 at least. I think I'm just looking at one right now with his hood up. It's gotta be.
Santa Rosa, come back. I might diversely ask you. Roger, Santa Rosa back.
Who's breathing all the chemicals? Everybody that's outside, Ryan. That's why it's not good. They had a shelter in place alert here for this fire. And the other one has full evacuations that we were watching. And this one just popped off while we started watching and is still going really well. Helicopter still circling. This one's in Sacramento though, and at again another recycling plant apparently. Lots of combustibles. Burn, baby, burn and shit, as they say. Fire day.
try to set the world on fire.
See, those two cars are new. The two convertibles right there, those aren't old. I mean, I don't know. Maybe 10 years old. Who knows? They're not old. There's a Mustang right there. You can see a fastback white Mustang. It's the one burning on the very top of this pile. They're all burning still. Everybody's stretched thin right now, and yeah, man. Doing a great job, that's for sure.
And then 2000, once you come over the ridge, 3003, you'll be the only fixed link. 2003 will be 3000 until we clear the ridge, look at break 5 and 8.
It's climate change. That's what it is. Scrap now? Yes. I mean, it is a scrapyard. We're not changing what its life would have been anyways, other than cooking it.
I can't stay for long. I've got to drop and then go get fuel, but you should have time. Not a problem. I don't really have too many priorities here. I was probably going to just keep you in an orbit.
Moving logs, Jay. I mean, thankfully you have machines like that to help it out. Don't know how it started.
Come in here, Trevor, and then once 90 gets here,
this one I do not know. The other one was done by arson. Apparently they caught the guy. That's what some people were saying in the room. But this one I do not know. The heat of the day. That's all I could think of. Spark something. And it's just so much fuel. True meaning of surround and drown. Oh wow, alleged leader of the Sinaloa drug cartel and son of Joaquin El Chapo Guzman taken in U.S. custody. Oh boy, that's not going to be a good thing. They're not going to like that. Alright, let's see here. Hundreds of cars burning at Lancaster salvage yard, sending black smoke over the desert. A car recycling yard was on fire in Lancaster with hundreds of vehicles engulfed by flames, sending up thick black smoke over the Antelope Valley. As many as 1,500 cars and 10 acres were reported to have been scorched by flames, and temperatures topping over 100 degrees in the high desert, fire officials said. The fire was reported just before 3:30 p.m. Thursday on W Avenue, H8 and North Sierra Highway in Lancaster. The location was described as a car-crushing site with hundreds of crushed vehicles on fire and hundreds of more threatened in the immediate vicinity. One local business said it was told the fire had started at as a forklift was moving a car, it ignited it for some unknown reason. So there you go. Forklift carrying a car. Lancaster Sheriff Station issued a shelter-in-place order.
Who's texted me?
Shelter-in-place order for the neighborhood between Division Street and Challenger Way north of Avenue I. There are also sounds of explosions heard at the site. A forklift was attempting to move some of the unburned vehicles away from the flames to create a buffer zone. There were no injuries immediately reported, and no other evacuation orders at this time. Just the shelter in place. So that's it. That's it. Moved an electrical car. Could have been. I don't see any electrical cars in those piles, but I mean, there's some newer cars. I mean, there's a newer Cherokee right there. That thing ain't that old. You know, there's some newer shit. Sure, there's a ton of old shit, but I mean, it's a scrapyard. It's what they want. Scrap metal. And they've done a really good job with that brake, but you can see how the wind is pushing, man. The wind is absolutely pushing. Caltrans cams for what? For the fire over there? No. You're talking about for the Chico fire? No. It's one thing to use those during chases. We used to do that all the time. It's so much work to find where they're at on one camera for 10 seconds or less as they come by, and then nothing. It's like a whole lot. I don't know if the squeeze is worth the juice. Yeah. I've been keeping an eye on KCRA while you guys are watching this one. I was hoping to see if they would switch the feed, but they have not. And I also looked at Fox News up there. They're not showing it either. So the Peacock and Fox ain't doing it just yet. The airplanes, well, this one they're not going to do drops like that. It's a junkyard. You can surround it and drown it. The planes are at the other places. The tankers are at the wildfires, where you have homes threatened and you have, you know, limited access to the fire because of how steep terrain can be. I mean, you know, you have a lot of ground pounders in there and they do great jobs, but you know, you have to be able to get them in and out safely, and when the fire's running that fast, you're putting them in harm's way in that sense. The fire will overrun them and they'll die. They'll be lucky enough to get into their fire blanket and lay on the ground and hope the fire passes them as it roars over top of them and not melts them. I mean, it killed a few firefighters just like that not that long ago. You know what I mean? They're just, it moves faster than you think it does, and you're not going to outrun it. And yeah, that's really the way it is, because you got to remember, these fires create their own weather patterns. If it's windy, it's going to be ultra windy within the fire. So really dangerous, man. You're putting them in real harm's way in that point, in that sense. So it's dangerous. Are people starting these fires? Yes, usually. That's usually how they start. I mean, this one was started by a forklift, you know, taking a car somewhere. Just ignited the car. One car ignites the next one, and the next thing you know, you have a bunch of them, and it just runs out of control. The other one, yes, usually, you know, brush fires are man-made in a sense. You know, whether it's purposeful or not. You know, a lot of times people, it's hot out. Car overheats. What do you do when your car overheats? You pull it over to the side of the road like every other person would do. Then all of a sudden there's dry brush underneath your super hot car that's overheating. It ignites the brush, runs up the hill. Next thing you know, by the time 5 minutes pass or 10 minutes pass and the firefighter gets there, fire engine get there, it's a fully engulfed brush fire by an acre or two already. You know what I mean? That quick. Next thing you know, it's 10 acres because the wind's pushing it. So, yeah, sometimes it's just that, you know, bad luck, and then sometimes it's just fire bugs. You know, arsonists. People throwing out cigarette butts back in the day was a big thing, too. They'd toss their cigarette butt out, and, you know, those things stay lit for a little bit, and ignite a little bit of dry brush, and there you have it. Oh, hell yeah, he's good at the claw, Sean. He's getting all the toys. Every time he's getting something out of the claw machine. He's dangerous. They probably have pictures of him in front of all the claw machines not allowing him to play. This motherfucker cleared me out last time. I had nothing left in there. Couldn't believe it. Had to restock all the toys. Oh, you. What are you hopping for? Daddy just put that on there. You know what it is. Oh, fat. Oh, fatter beep. I should bite you right there. Give you a love bite. Oh, what am I? Hold on. Oh, that's what happened. I was like, wait a minute. Why is it so quiet? There it is. Shut off for a second. Now we're back. Yeah, Twitcher. Somebody else was just telling me that about an hour ago, man. That's wild. But they caught him, so I guess that's good. And that's what I mean. You always have some weirdo out there, firebug fuck. You know, and dangerous as fuck, man. You kill somebody real quick. Or lots of people like that. Look what happened in the Paradise Fire. Those people couldn't get out. Way too fast. I told you, I had my friend lose everything in the Woolsey fire. His entire house. Everything. We went... In fact, we had to beg the CHP to let us in. The dude was like, alright man, I'm going to let you walk in. You can't drive in. Don't tell anybody I did it. And we walked up to my friend's house and there was nothing left but his chimney. That was the only thing standing. His chimney and his wife's car, which was melted. It didn't even catch fire. It melted. Like the rims look like Terminator when the little metal balls all come together and create the form of the Terminator, like that. And what tripped me out the craziest is his neighbor, this poor lady. She kept crying. I felt so bad for her. Same thing in her house. Only the only thing she had was the chimney, and next to the chimney or near it was a double stove. You know those top and bottom stoves. And the stove glass, so you could look through and see your turkey cooking, was completely melted like wax candle. Like candle wax, rather. Like I mean, how hot does that thing have to get in order to melt it like a candle? 2,000 degrees? I mean, it had to be 1,500 degrees. It had to be. There was no fire getting on any of those properties, so it just burned through. They couldn't stop it. There was no water getting anywhere on it. Did insurance cover the damages? Well, I'm sure, but you know, my friend, lucky enough, grabbed literally all he had was whatever he could stuff in a duffel bag, and his family, and got them out of there. And then his family, he sent his family out, you know, to the grandparents' house so they could stay there and not think about what's going on. And he stayed with me. And yeah, we had to go get him clothes and everything. He didn't have nothing. I mean, his whole everything gone. His shoe collection, all his stuff that he had that he loved, all gone. Really sad deal. And I could tell you, going up there and smelling it and seeing it is way different than watching it on the news. I mean, it looked like what I would think Mars looks like. There wasn't a tree left. You saw maybe a rabbit and it was scorched. Nothing for them to eat up there. All the water gone. Every power pole down. I mean, I never seen no shit like that. A real life wasteland. Yes. Yes, like if a nuclear bomb went off. That's what it looked like. For miles and miles up there. Like you saw nothing. You know? A couple homes survived where the fire just didn't take that path or whatever. It was wild, man. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
Round 3. Smoke.
I think it's 4, actually.
Round 4. Smoke.
So yeah, definitely a tough thing. Yeah, that fire dozer is pretty dope. That's what I'm saying. Like seeing those guys up on the side of the hill is even crazier because it's like at a 15-degree bank, maybe even more, 30 degrees. And it's like, dude, how's it not slide down the hill? Wonder what that guy makes. Probably a good check. It's probably a really good check riding that fucking fire dozer. And I bet you he's bumping some like Leonard Skinner or something. Fucking AC pumping on 11, just tooling along like ain't nothing even's happening next to him. I can see it. What's up, Jerome? Took some mushrooms earlier. You had to adjust. All right, Jerome. I know you're giggling. You're in giggle mode. Make like 300K? Jeez. They deserve it. It's got to be a fully self-contained system so you're not breathing in all that stank.
I would like to.
Yeah, that thing's pushing. Yeah, they're still on this same fire. It's roaring. They're not on the other one yet. See? They still have helicopters assessing it. And I can see flame coming up from the base, so it's still moving. I was hoping they'd go back. You're listening to Phil Hendry right now? Shit, yeah. Love Phil Hendry, man. Fucking Jay Santos. The one I was listening to the last was Lloyd Bonafide. Fucking Korean War veteran. Does all kinds of crazy shit, says crazy shit because he's a Korean War veteran. He can do those things. What does the dozer do? It creates a fire path. I mean, a break. So the fire just burns to one area and then it kind of stops. All the fuel is gone, Catherine. So in this sense, the cars are really the fuel. You know, but what they'll do is they'll go on the side of the hill and just dig a line. So it stops all that brush from burning. And most of the time, it'll burn to that brush and then stop. Unless the wind is blowing in that direction. Then it'll top it, you know. But again, they wouldn't put them into the wind like that. They know that. But the problem with being in the middle of a wildfire, which this is not, the wind shifts quickly. So you need to be really cognizant of weather pattern. And look at him, pushing him, helping him. So he doesn't have to go back and forth. He can push them to him, and he can snatch them and throw them. So smart idea. Okay, see now they're talking about the Foss check, the retardant that they do. It'll burn to that line and then the retardant should stop it. Unless it jumps the fire retardant line because of wind or embers flying everywhere. That it happens. But you hope it doesn't. And Foss check could kill you. I mean, you get hit by the Phos-Chek on the top of a mountain, I bet you'd snap your neck. I've seen it crush the top of cars. So if it's crushing the top of a car like a Coke can in your hand, I'm pretty sure it could snap your neck. You know what I mean? Just by getting hit by the actual, you know, the spray of it. That much of it coming down at once when they're doing those fire lines. So it's very dangerous for those ground pounders there, you know. Very dangerous. Yes, the pink stuff. It's called Phos-Chek. They, you know, and you know it's a serious fire when they're out there using those DC-10, those tankers, to go and dump that stuff. That's when you know it's running really fast, and they understand because of wind direction how much, and the topography, how much, you know, fuel it's got in front of it. So you gotta stop it, especially if there's structures involved in that path. So you're doing your best to kind of slow it down and then box it, you know, and then again, like these guys and girls are doing, just surround it and then drown it.
605, use the dip to the west there for now.
What
Use the dip to the west. That's going to be a departure for the tanker in there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you had more than one, Catherine. They usually they send the whole cavalry when it comes to that. You know, they create like a highway in the sky. They all fly a certain pattern together in loops, so they don't just, well, this guy's going this way, that one goes that way, and end up smashing and killing each other. Or, you know, if wind shifts, you may hit the mountain, you know, because of the smoke cover, because they're that low. I mean, it's a lot to deal with. So I said Michael Dubron, one of our family members, is, well, he retired, I believe, last year, and he used to fly for LAFD, doing the water drops and all that stuff with helicopters. So, shit, yeah. there's another dozer. I didn't even see the other one. Yep, there is. It's an all-out fight, man. 'Cause that's toxic as shit, all that fucking smoke. Bro, it's gonna not be good for the kids to be out, anybody to be outside for the next 2 days in the Lancaster area. Antelope Valley is gonna be rough. I guess that at that point you pray for a really windy day, which is probably not gonna happen. But you can see the trees are moving pretty good. It's definitely windy down there. Yeah, we have pallet fires here a lot. There's places like this that have pallets, wood pallets. Oh my god, one goes up and that's it. Crazy pallet fires that I've seen here. This is 4. Slow hay. Flotani. I don't know, I'll be on for another 15 minutes or so and then I'll probably get off. Because we've been on for a while now. Almost 2 hours. And I really wanted to see the fire up north, not this, but KCRA is still not live over the other one anymore. I'm guessing they're not going to send their chopper back out. I don't know, because they definitely could have refueled and been back there by now. And they just ended their feed, so I don't know. Maybe I just jinxed it, and maybe they're going to go live again right now with their other feed. Who knows? I'll keep an eye. Things would be really good if your ass wasn't in the way right here. Really help out. Fucking stinksums. Oh, stinkums. He's always in the way. Always thinkings.
Yeah, we're looking pretty good right now. Fire's holding retarded. We're improving. Structure of it. I think they're working on hose like this. Captain, we got you guys.
Oh, alright, they're back live. Shit, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And they just go unlive. Heh. There you go. They're back live, or they're getting there. See, that's what I figured. As soon as they cut the other one, that's what they did. They gave you that other one, right? So that way it's something for you to watch and keep you there. Then they cut the feed, kind of like I do when I'm live, and then the chase happens, and then we go right back to being live again. So, yeah. I think Channel 7 been there all goddamn day too. They need some fuel. Yep, this is a live one. Liver. Yeah. Just want to see something here. They may have somebody else that's over it, but let me check. Yeah, Channel 5's over the top of it. Go watch Channel 5. And while they go to Dallas Reigns' daughter, we'll hop back. Oh yeah, that's why I figured it, man. They just needed to. Their helicopter had been there so long, you know. It's only about 2 hours worth of fuel, so after 2 hours, they got to get back.
All over the roadway, over double yellow.
So.
Correction, left 2806 George Henry, IF 779. The last thing want to go, get northwest 49.
Yeah. What are you doing?
What
up, Jason? How are you, buddy?
26 George Henry, IF 779. Last thing want to go. They're looking for the UK.
We did see a fire at a grow. Scott was over one time. Uh-oh, they're leaving. They leaving now. Let's see what they're up to.
29, copy, 29.
Yeah. Meh. Going to Lisa Gonzalez and the other guy.
We don't need to see their criminal investigations. Alright, give me a sec here, guys. Old stinky cat's what his name is. He's a stinky cat. Look at all the beer. Is that me or are those fucking kegs? Those kegs? Hi, Allie. How are you? Dang it, man. Everybody, what's going on with everybody's cameras all at the same time? For heaven's sake. It's kegger time, right?
Castle Ridge, you're cleared in 2003-0031 Copter CMS.
Yeah, I don't think. Let's come on. None of these work. Come on. Come on. Hold on, guys. I know it's looping. I know it is. Just give me a second here. Trying to find something. I can't find. Like none of those work. Alright, just watch the beautiful LA, the picturesque LA River. Look at that thing.
Absolutely gross.
Oh yeah. Come on. What is with everything getting locked up right now? Is my fucking internet down? Is that what's going on? No.
Can you land load it?
Fuck, gross as shit.
Alright, give me a...
Yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think they all left.
Chico, if they want it.
I think that's gonna be it.
Okay, let me do that. I'm gonna... What's your... Chico? That's 15 bets.
Just double checking here. Just give me a momento.
That's where you were last night. You want to go back to McClellan? I want to go back to McClellan. Time out on the Chico, so... Yeah, I'll be you right back with you, so slow your roll. Slow my roll, I'm just going to start pointing north and just...
No, I don't think they're on.
11, 23, command 8, 11.
There.
Repeat, low audio.
Go to the elbow room bar for a moment. Let's go watch some people dance. But wait a minute, it says fire, David. At least there's more ladies than dudes. I'm down with that.
I got a boner.
Let's do it. Let's get some Hawk 2 going on there.
Gotta give him that Hawk 2 and spit on that thing.
Put her Hawk 2 on it. Alright, let's do one more round. Give me a round 4. Give you the post time right now for round 4 coming up. Hawk 2 on it. Yeah. So there's some Hawk 2. Chick's funny. I gotta leave, Katie. I gotta go. Gotta take care of some stuff. I haven't eaten dinner. I mean, I'll keep an eye on it if the fire coverage comes back, which it may. Again, it's a pretty big fire, so it's the largest one in the state that's going on. That's for sure. So yeah, I may be back on, but yeah, I am hitting some Chem Louie right now. Usually hitting the Skittles, but hitting some Chem Louie at the momento. Oh, you don't like the beef?
Oh, right off One Avenue.
just kiss your head one time. Oh, Stinky Cat, that's what his name is. Oh, Stinky Cat is what I call him. They're back live again now. We're not watching the two guys in the chick and the girl in the fucking room. All right, hold on. Oh, John. Oh, John. Oh, John. Oh, we ain't gonna watch no Hawk 2 and no more Hawk 2. Ooh, ooh. Be Hawk 2ing on that thing. Better quit Hawk 2ing on it. I'm gonna kill it. Oh, it's 13. Oh, it's 13. Alright, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for
Round 5. Smoke.
So when 90 or more have it all, then there won't be any point in no more condoms or nothing, huh, Wake Dog? Shit, yeah. Just get it. Just get it all out. Then the ones that are the 10 percentile will be like shunned. Oh wait, you don't have it? He doesn't have it. He must be a virgin. To be shunned. Hold on, what's going on here? What do I got?
On the Concal IP. For the IP?
Dude, that thing is moving. Look at how fucking big that fire is. Jeez Louise. Good thing is we're not seeing a whole lot of open flame. As I say that, of course, it's right there. But man, oh man, it's rough. The air quality up there is fucking terrible, man. Yeah, he wants votes, Betty. That's all that's for. That should piss you off even more, knowing that he could have full well done it before. And didn't. I mean, he did it for, you know, the communist leader, but not for the people that are his constituents. Lemon cherry gelato? Shit, yeah, Jorge, you got that fire, son. Shit, yeah, smoking that fire, son.
The flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns.
Oh, stink of fire. The stinks of fire. The stinks of fire. You like when they rub your nose? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. God's gift? Yeah, that's good weed. Find you a plug in Houston? I'm sure you live there, you can't find nothing good up out there? There's gotta be somebody in Houston selling some weed. It's gots to be. Mr. Billy Kimber? Yeah. I think the Billy Kimber really was just the jet fuel renamed. Chompin says, I'm in Houston, what you need? Ah, fucking Chompin. Trainwreck? They still got Trainwreck. I mean, it's, you know, older stuff. I think a lot of people like the newer kind of exotic flavors in a sense. And, you know, the names kind of sell it too. Oh man, hopefully you're doing a lot better right away, MP, and you're not as as bad off as I am. Let's hope, because again, that's another thing. The quicker you catch it, the better for you it is, and yeah, I wish you the best. And dude, that's a house, man. It's a fucking structure. Bro, is that the structures that we were looking at on the hill that I told you that was... Look, there's 3 or 4 houses. That's somebody's house right there, man. So fucking sad. And it looks an awful lot the same shit, like the same shape and size as the ones we were looking at on that hillside that were really close to the fire. And that's why it's, this fire is way more, important in a sense, I guess, because it's threatening structures, you know what I mean, and lives, and important that you get out if you're in the area.
Commercial structure fire. 1045 south, safe. Building bridges. 10. Building bridges. Stove on fire. First unit at scene. Bridge. IC. Command blue.
And a huge thanks to the men and women of all the fire departments out here. You guys do a great job, LAFD, county and city. And I know they'll probably be going up there probably to help out these other firefighters, because when we have big fires, they come down and help us out, and everybody helps each other out in that sense. Am I going to be back on? I might. I mean, like I said, I didn't have any dinner. It'd be nice to have a dinner and then come back. But, yeah. Getting some White Widow. Yeah. Stinks is, 4.
184 Ford Road,
it's a big baby. That's all it is.
Steal a vehicle.
It's a big baby cat. That's what it is.
Inside of the vehicle. They're not allowing us to leave.
Big baby. He's asleep now on my sound machine. Katie, I don't know. Yesterday I made lamb and risotto. It was good. Enjoyed it. But today, I don't know. I might have to just do like California Chicken Cafe, something fast, which is like rotisserie chicken or chicken wrap. Maybe a salad. Oh, you're always jumping, you scaredy cat. You got a flea? You got your first flea? Or Daddy keeps touching your ear, and that's what's probably... Alright, guys. Like I said, I may come back. I don't know. I'll see what's going on after I have some dinner and go run a few things, but run an errand or so. But other than that, you guys have a fantastic night. Thank you for joining me for the fire coverage. Hopefully everybody's okay up there in that fire. Please evacuate if you are in the way of the fire. Don't risk it. So other than that, I will see you guys. Much love. Thank you for the likes, the love, the thumbs ups, the donations, everything. The all around fun. I'll see you guys on the next one. Enjoy your night.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
See you guys. I'm going home.